Hi friends, it's Sherry. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel. So glad you're here. And I'm just here to share a few things with you today. So I hope you're having a good day. And this might be posted on Christmas Day. I'm not sure. I might post it. It's kind of like a Thrifty Thursday, but I might post it on Wednesday and have a crafty, fun video for Christmas Day, which I think is on Thursday, right? Anyway, let me show you what I picked up. Just a few things. I haven't really been doing much junk journal thrifting. And this I just got from Amazon. I wanted to show you this. Scotch brand permanent glue sticks. I got this, I'm going to say probably a year ago. And I don't remember the price, but it's a decent price for as many as you get, 24. Comes in this little kind of like box and or half box, and you know, being that it lasted me a year, say, I think it's a good deal, and I like it's worked out great with the, you know, permanently gluing things down. It really is permanent, so I think using it for a year now, my experience has been really good. So anyway, I want to show you that. I got a new one. So excited to get new glue, right? So then at the thrift store, this is two different trips, believe it or not. I got this one time and this another time. So kind of funny that I only got two things, right? But like I've been really picky for a long time now, for years, on what I bring home from no matter where, Walmart, Dollar Tree, you know, the thrift store. But so that's why sometimes I hardly bring home anything, because I don't need anything. It has to be something that, like, oh, I can definitely use that, or I don't have anything like that type of thing. Or that's the coolest thing I ever saw. So anyway, one time I went and I found this stationery just this past week. And I'm trying to remember if it was, yeah, it was purple. It was 50% off. So it only cost me $1 for the stationery. The price was $1.99 to begin with, regular price, and then this week it was 50% off. So I was like, yes, let me get that. And what it is the reason I got it is because it's patriotic stationery. So since I moved my craft room, I did set up a few new themed boxes, like my 12 by 12, you know, the plastic storage boxes. I have them divided into themes, in which I've shown you. I can show you again sometime, but I did show you as I was getting that organized and finished organizing that, that I have a patriotic 12 by 12 box with things that I will use around, you know, Memorial Day, July 4th, you know, even Labor Day. So this is, it doesn't look like any of these were ever used. So very patriotic. This is cardstock cards. So they go like this. And yeah, they're just little cards, so that is cool. They can be folded if you want to put them in a junk journal. They can be used as a big journaling card. Or you can, if you have a binder, you might want to, you know, punch holes and put it in a binder journal. That type of thing. Or glue it down, hinge it in, you know, make it a flip. Just so many things, right? So it's plain on the back. This is this side. It looks like a, well, see, it looks like a banner around here. It almost looks like a cake, though, because like a July 4th, you know, birthday of the United States type thing, or whatever. And there's candles up here. There's a lot going on here, but candles, flags. There's some like crepe paper, you know, how you twist it, and then stars and like little confetti or something. So streamers, all that. There's some rockets over here. So it's got it all, right? So that's the stationery part. And then the envelope too. The envelopes are big. So of course you can put these in the journal many different ways. But here's the front with this decoration. And here's the back. No decoration inside, but there's decoration on the flap right there. So I just thought that was really cool for $1. And then this was also $1. The day I went when this was 50% off, and this was, I believe, it was with the Christmas stuff. And the girl didn't recognize it when I took like just this up here. She didn't recognize it as Christmas because Christmas, all Christmas in the whole thrift store, which they had quite a bit, was 50% off. So I found this with the Christmas stuff, and I was like, I could tell she wasn't like, I just thought I got an idea that she wasn't going to mark it 50% off, even though it's not a big deal. It's only $1. But I thought, is that Christmassy? Is it 50% off? And she was like, oh yeah, I guess I'll mark it down. Well, it's not like, oh yeah, I guess I'll mark it down. It was with the Christmas stuff, I promise. So it's red with, it is hard to tell. Like it is fabric ribbon. Of course, it's never used. It looks vintage. This looks like an old label. No date on here that I can see, but made in the USA. But oh, it looks like it originally came from Walmart. I wonder. That's interesting, right? But yeah, it's fabric ribbon. It's fabric ribbon. I'm trying to see if these are bells. It looks like they might be bells. They almost could be little hearts though, or bows. So it could be used, I think, for Christmas. I'm going to take this off. I want to see if I can tell by uncovering it here. If that's hearts or bells. Tell me what you think, my friends. What do you think that is on there? I think it actually might be hearts. But it was with a bunch of Christmas stuff. So, anyway, I got it for 50 cents. So, all this cost me $1.50. These two things cost me $1.50 plus tax. But, yeah. See, and it's a bunch of it. There's a bunch of it there. Never used. I like fabric ribbon. You could do a lot with it. You can use it for a journal closure. You can use it for trim. Just so many things. Decorate a pocket, whatever. So that's 3 things that I picked up. And then I was in that same thrift store another day. Like this is like 2 weeks worth of visiting. I usually go there once a week now because I've learned to love it so much with their discounts and kind of, how they work with their discounts. So if I see something one week, I'm like, because at first you think, if you don't know about the discounts, you go in there and you think, oh, their prices are a little high. But then you got to you got to learn their discount schedule and when they mark things down. And then you're like, oh, well, if it's really, really like something you love, 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 you might want to go ahead and pay the regular price. But if you could wait, I'm not sure what the schedule is. That's the one thing I don't know. Whether it takes a week or 2 weeks to mark something down. I've never watched it that close. I just know, no, I don't want to pay that full price. I'm just going to leave it here, come back if it's here next week or the next week, and it's marked down, then I'll get it. So I found these two actually were together, and these, the plastic, there was a plastic, like they had wrapped plastic around here for these two to be sold together. And it wasn't on, it was with the toys, so somebody had taken it. I think they wanted to see what was in here. And so they had taken the plastic off with the price on it, and didn't put it down over by the toys. And I saw it as soon as I walked in. I walked by the toy area. It's just as I was walking back to where maybe the junk journal papery stuff would be. I saw it with the toys, and I was like, detour, right over there. And so I knew what it was when I saw it, especially when I saw this. I didn't know if there was anything in here, but I knew what this was because I have several of these. And it's these are paper coasters, Christmas paper coasters. They have the goose. I would imagine they would have the goose on it. So, what I did, I just opened it up, both of these up, because somebody had already taken the plastic off. But yeah, it's full of paper coasters. There's usually a bunch in these. I don't know. People buy them and don't really use them or something, or maybe they buy them and they forget to use them. I don't know what the deal is, but I find them at thrift stores all the time, and they're usually all the same unless someone's mixed them up like I do. I think I have 1 or 2 that I've put them together because they weren't in the original tin, possibly. So yeah, it's a cute little, there's a bunch in here, and this is by Potpourri Press. I have a couple, and that was, I think, a little catalog that used to be have delivered in your mailbox, and you would order from it. I don't even remember. I don't think I ever ordered anything from it. I used to order from Lily and Vernon the same way, but I don't even remember how did you order? Did you go online? Did you submit mail in something? I don't remember. It's been so long now. It's when my kids were little. It's the last time I ordered from Lily and Vernon. They used to have the cutest little like classic toys, like wooden blocks. I still have some wooden blocks I ordered from, and my granddaughter played with them the other day. And they came in a really nice container. I still have the original container, the original wooden blocks, and I ordered those from Lily and Vernon. So anyway, here is the goose, the really pretty one with the red and the little trim there. It's kind of a ribbon with a little greenery, a Christmas goose, or yeah, that's like a Canadian, or is that a duck? I guess it's supposed to be a goose though. Maybe a Canadian goose, I would think. There it is, yeah, black. I couldn't tell if it was green or black on the head, but I believe the black ones with the black heads are Canadian geese. We have them here in North Carolina, and, you know, once in a while you'll see a whole family crossing the road with like so many little baby Canadian geese. It's the cutest thing, and I'm like, everybody better stop. Everybody better stop and let this family cross the road. It's so cute. Some people think they're annoying. They don't really come to my house. It's when I'm driving to and from work that I see them crossing the road. But I think they hang out around ponds and lakes and things. So anyway, they do like a good grassy area though, because I see them in the medians. I'm driving and there they are every day in this certain median where there's a lot of grass. So they're with their whole family hanging out right there. So here's the other set. I've never bought one of these. Actually, the square, little square. So apparently it was originally a little set, or maybe you could order them separately. I have no idea. But again, there's the brand Potpourri Press, made in Hong Kong, actually. Is there a year there? Hold on, there's a year. Let me see. I think it says 1985. I think it says 1985. Right there. If you can see it, you can see it. So let's open this one up real quick. Oh, this one, I forgot this one was even sealed. It's never been opened. So why did somebody order these and never even open them? I think they ordered them, they stuck them in their closet, waited for Christmas, forgot about them, never used them. Or maybe like stuck them in their closet and never used them for years and like cleaned out the closet and there they were. Oh, there's those napkins. But these are cute. They're small, you know, like a little dessert napkin or something. So, yeah, these are going to go into 10 by 10, opened up, I guess. 10 inches by 10 inches. But, well, shall we open? I'm going to put them in, like my orders, like in a goodie pack. So you can make a little tag or jewelry card. You can just use this part, you know. I just want to see if there's four ducks on here or just one, you know, or two. Let's see real quick. Let's look. I'm excited. Let's look. All right, here we go. The truth shall be told right now. What is the story here? Ah, just one. Okay, but they are cute little napkins. Anyway, you could actually use them for napkins. Oh, there's two. I thought I saw, okay, I didn't see it right there. So there's a little two square here, two ducks, husband and wife. They hang out in a pairs like, you know, you probably know already. It's like doves and things like that, cardinals. But they stick with their whole family pretty long, because you see them. I've seen them with the little baby, like tiny babies crossing the road. And then, you know, you can tell, like, okay, these guys are about ready to fly the coop there. They're about ready to leave mom and dad, probably. Getting pretty big. But, yeah, so we got two. And what you do with the rest is up to you. But these will go in whatever goodie packs I do until they're gone. So that'll be fun. And I would try to use some, too, if I get a chance. And make something like drawing cards, like I just said. That would be fun. And there's at least 2 layers there. I'm not sure. There might even be 3. So, yeah, that was it. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you're going to have a good Christmas if you haven't had your Christmas yet. You know, these days, people don't always celebrate Christmas on Christmas. We're celebrating on Christmas Eve to accommodate the schedules of everyone. So, you know, when your kids are grown, it's different. You don't just be like your kids are there in your house and we're having Christmas on whatever. You have to work around all the your adult kids' schedules. So it's interesting, but I'm just thankful and feel blessed to have them here near me. So that is a thrill in itself. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Have a great day.